Assalamu alaikum, my supervisor Dr. Azlinor, and also my evaluator Professor Masilla. Today I would like to present my final year project 2, which is booking parking application. Let's start with project background. The current application for booking parking application has some bugs and errors that affect the current application performance. All these issues are the reason that lead to upgrade the current application to the new application that has more functions and best performance. The new upgrade application will have strong security of the application by enforce users to set his or her password from combination of numbers, symbols and letters. Also enhance user interfaces, especially in the dashboard, by making number of parking for each owner represent as a graph. Problem statement. First one, the current exist application has some bugs and errors. Second one, weak security in the password. Third one, the interface need to be enhanced in general and especially on the dashboard side. Objective. First one, application with smooth functionality and fewer bugs. Second one, increase the security of application by enforce users to set passwords from a combination of numbers, symbols and letters. Third one, appropriate interfaces. The current application now is look like this. If you enter password with just small letter, you will ask you to edit at least one bigger letter, capital letter, and if you try to sign in, you will the application also will ask you to edit at least one number and at least one symbols. And this is the dashboard, and as you see here, the number of parking represent as a graph. As now this is just a screenshot. I will show you when I will run the application. The scope of users: admin, owner and user. Modules: improve modules, authentication module, dashboard report module. Enhancement: application work more smoothly. Enhance application interfaces. Increase the security of application. Make the dashboard represent as graph. Strength and weaknesses. About the strength, the application now is usability, readability and security. About the weakness that still have in the application and need to develop in the future, the Google Map performance are pretty slow, and must have internet to use all the functions. In conclusion, this application almost achieve all goal and scope, and still need improve to get the task done. It takes extra time and effort to make the booking parking application a real framework that can be used by all users levels and effectively accomplish the goal. Thank you, doctors, and now I will run the application. Now I will run the application. Right here and start. So this maybe take a little time. Now I will run the application in the emulator. Basically now I will register new owner and new user with the new condition of the password, and I will show you the enhance of the interfaces, especially in the dashboard. Now the application is almost run. Okay, now I will start to register new owner. Will enter his name and his email address. And his mobile number. And the password. Now I will enter the small letter now. If I try to sign in, he will ask me to edit at least one capital letter, so I will edit one capital letter for both. So now will ask me to edit the numbers, at least one numbers. I will edit new number. Now will ask me to edit at least one symbols. And now this owner should successfully registered. So this is the owner homepage and this is his history, but this owner still has not any parking, so I will edit new parking for this owner. Let's make the name of the parking that is parking. And we'll enter the parking location, like this parking in Selangor, and the number of parking for this owner, like if this owner has 20 parking spots, and this is price per hour, maybe if the price per hour is 1 ringgit, and we will submit. So as you can see here, this is the status of the parking is still pending, and now this parking need to be approval from the admin. After admin approve this parking, will has a QR code here, and also if you click here to edit, you can edit it, and if you delete it, I will ask you if are you sure. If I delete it, now it's delete, so I will just write it again. And number of parking spot 20, and now we will enter the parking location. If this parking in Selangor, and this parking has 20 parking spots, and the price per hour is 1 ringgit, and we will click submit. So now is successfully edited. Now we will go to the admin panel to approve this admin, or sorry, to approve this parking. So now we will enter as admin. Maybe you will ask why this admin has just number, it hasn't symbols or letters, because I edit this password in the FYP1, and if I wanna edit it to edit number or symbols, I should edit it from the database. So basically now we will log into the admin panel. So as you can see here, the parking is still pending, need to be approval. I will approval from here, and this is the others parking. Create a profile, and here is the dashboard. Now the total of owners is 11 owners. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 owner. And if you want any information, just you will click on the parking name, like NSK. We will click on NSK parking. It will show you the parking number is 1, and the total earning for this parking is 2. And especially this space represent how many parking you have. If you have like 4 parking or 2 parking approval, this space will be show big, like this ride Muhammad. If we click it, this parking has 3 parking. You go to ride Muhammad, has 3 parking number of parking approval. So his space is quite big. And if this Muhammad, click this in Muhammad bin, sorry, this has 2 parking. Because of that, this space is bigger than this. Okay, basically now the new owner cannot edit now to here, because the owner cannot be owner until he has at least 1 parking approval. So after we approve the parking, the total number of owners will edit to 12. So now we will approve this parking, and we will go to this owner to check if he has QR or not. Now we approve it successfully, and now we will log out to check if he has QR code or not. So we still have Y. Actually this is show here because the error in the emulator, but when I run this app in my phone, this password show as star. So now we will edit the hashtag, login. Now this status is approval, and this parking has QR code. We will just scan it to send it to myself to test it soon. So now we will move to the admin to check if the owner is now being 12 or still 11. Admin. Now approval list is parking, which we just edited. And if we click on the dashboard, the total number now, as you can see here, is 12, and the new parking, which has the name of the Samir Al-serri, the name of, not the name of the parking, the name of the owner, Samir Al-serri, the number of parking 1, the total earning still 0 because we didn't have any booking yet. So we will go to here, Samir Yasser, to click it. Sorry. As you can see here, it will give you the name of the parking and the parking number, which is 1, and the total earning, which is 0. Okay, now we will edit new user and try to book from this Samir Yasser parking, Samir Yasser owner, and this owner has TS parking, so we will book from TS parking. Sorry. So now I will edit new user. Just edit live. And the email address is sorry, and we'll enter the password. Now we will register new user. Because I didn't add email, so it system give me the email bad formatted. So now it should work. So this is my parking, still empty because I don't have any parking yet. And this is this one also I edited in the FYP2. So I will select my location, like I am in Kuala Lumpur. They will submit my location. So the application now will give me the list of parking near to me, and also TS parking is one of them. We will book parking from it. So if you book, as you can see here, will show all the details, and you will select the date. Cannot choose period date, and the time also. cannot select period time. Give you select period time, because now the time is 11, not 10. So I will try to I will try to book one parking, and I will book this parking. So as you can see here, the S parking is now is 11:45. You can now check in, and also I will edit new parking. Sorry, I will edit new parking for sorry, I will book new parking, not edit. Sorry. This is the date, and now I will select, like, if I want to book after 4 hours. If I want to book after 4 hours, I can cancel this, because if you book before 2 hour and less, you cannot cancel that parking. But if you book after like if now 1 o'clock and you book at 4 o'clock, you can cancel that. But if now 1 o'clock and now is 2 o'clock, you cannot cancel that parking. So the time for cancellation is 2 hours before you enter the parking, as I will show you now. Now it will give me select period time. Oh, because I added 3 a.m. which is already gone. Now is 11:15, so it should be PM. If I click also, as you can see here, the available parking number is now 19, because the first it was 20 and I booked one parking, and now we still have 19, not 20. So I click book, it will also decrease to 18. If you now try to book parking, another parking, and you select the date, PM. So now, as you can see here, the number is 19. We will not book this parking, so we will go to my parking list. This parking, as you can see here, I can check in directly. There is no cancellation bottom here, because the time is now 11:45. But this parking, I book it for time is for the time of 3:49, and now is almost 12. So I have 3 hours to check into the parking. So I have time to cancel this parking. So I can cancel it. And for this parking, I can check into it. Let's check into it. Yeah, I will disable my camera to give the access to my emulator. Now we will try to enter with another code, not to check if this has validation. This code, sorry, we'll go out and enter again. Yes. Will give me the code is not true, not correct. If I enter with the S parking, now I check in successfully. So if you check out, if you want to check out, you will just click here. So now we will check out. So as you can see here, this is the the invoice. It will have all the information for the user and when he book and when he check in, when he check into the parking and when he check out, and the parking name, and also the total time will give him 1 hour, but actually it's not 1 hour. He just enter for four minutes, but actually this system works like hours, not like with minutes. Okay, so if you enter in 12 and you check out in 12:13, it will charge you 1 hour, so you will pay 1 ringgit. So I will press pay as cash. So now basically I paid. I look here the history. This is the history of user, so user can see his parking history. The cancellation cannot be shown here because it's just cancel. Also this is the home page. Sorry, I will enable my camera first. Oh, sorry, this one. Okay, and now basically we will go out and enter to the admin again to check if the Samir Yasser owner has 1 ringgit for his income. Let's see. Now we're in the dashboard. As you can see here, Doctor, the Samir Yasser has 1 ringgit. So basically, Doctor, this is what I have done in my final year project 2. I developed this dashboard graph screen represent total owner registered, and they have at least 1 parking approval from the admin. There are 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I hope you, Doctor, my supervisor, Dr. Azlinor, and also my evaluator, Professor Masilla, I hope you like what I done during my final year project 2, and also I write the chapters from 4th until the end. And thank you, Professor Masilla, and my supervisor, Dr. Azlinor, and stay safe. Thank you.